Welcome to the Off the Clock podcast. I'm your host, Chris Howard, and today we got a special one. Today on the Off the Clock podcast, I'm sitting down with a truly powerful guest, someone who embodies vision, discipline, and divine alignment. Meet Source, a trader, landowner, cultural architect, and the creative mind behind the transformational movement Raheem remembers. Source didn't just build wealth. He rebuilt his entire life from the ground up, financially, spiritually, and creatively. In just the past year, he passed multiple funded trading challenges, used that skill to purchase land in Connecticut, paid off a camper in cash, and is now developing a fully self sustained homestead. But this just isn't about money. Source is here to master wealth with wisdom and turn it into something that will impact generations. He walked away from the job system, rewired his mindset, and built a life rooted in vision, vibration, and purpose. From the markets to the soil, from trading charts to cultural change, Source is living proof that alignment works, even when you're standing with nothing but faith and a blueprint only you can see. Tap in as we talk trading, land ownership, legacy, and how to build a movement that starts in the streets and shifts the culture. This one gonna be deep. Tap in.
Pleasure.
Good, baby.
What's happening?
Blessings on blessings, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling aligned. Feeling aligned.
Straight to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about let's start with the name, Source.
Mm,
So that's a powerful, deep name, man.
a lot of depth to it.
Yeah. Yeah. So where'd that come from?
Well, everything that I create, I originate.
Okay.
Everything that I touch starts with alignment. I'm not chasing trends.
Okay.
I'm moving from source.
I like that. So I've known you for a long time, man, and you've always been ahead of the game mentally. You know what I'm saying? From when we was rapping back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, but your mindset was always precise and clear cut. Where does where that come from? Because not a lot of dudes from the hood just have that. You know what I'm saying? With all the chaos and everything that goes around, growing up in the hood. But I always noticed that about you. You was always on your fitness. You was always on your sharpen your mind, always into self for the most part. Where you think where does that come from?
That comes from me searching for truth. So during my journey in life, I've always wanted the truth. And so me going down that journey and that path in search of truth, when you find out what's the truth and you embody it and you become it, precision and everything else, and it just falls right in there.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So take it a step further and a little deeper. Did it to search for that period coming from where we come from, was was it some type of trauma or an event that said, hold on, like I gotta find what's really happening?
Yeah.
Did that stem from something like that, or was that just embodied of you, or did it come from a mentor, a father, a mother, like a grandfather, or OG? Like did it come? Where did the source come from? The source.
Well, it's an accumulation of things. I believe it was everything that you just mentioned, and also my ability to recognize patterns. After a while, you start seeing certain patterns and you can't unsee them. It's like, what the heck? Like, this keep happening. every time I do this, or I keep noticing this is going this way. Let me go a different way.
Mm.
So
What's your sign?
my sign, well, my Chinese zodiac is a snake.
See, I knew it.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna be. It wasn't gonna be like clear cut. It was gonna be a little bit deeper to the story.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's my grand thing year.
Okay,
Yeah, the snake.
got you.
And I'm 4/4 in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Where you from originally?
Originally, Springfield,
Okay.
Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Long Hill. Grew up
Yeah.
on Long Hill. Moved around Forest Park.
Okay.
Um, then settled in East Springfield
Got you.
around there.
Got you. So, the source, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about. So we was reading when I was reading the intro. I know the people want to know about you getting into land.
Mm.
Where did that stem from? And like, you own land.
One more time.
You own land.
Yes.
How'd you get into that? How did you get to take us to the process of you being able to own some land? Because I hear a lot of people talk about how they want to own land.
All right. So take you through the process of me owning the old land. So at the time, paint this picture. At the time, I'm going through it with the mother of my child,
Okay.
my children. You know, and we living together. But technically, I'm living under her roof.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a family situation, it's under her roof.
Yeah.
We in a situation to where I need to go.
Mm.
So I'm searching around. It came at an unexpected time. So I'm searching around. I'm like, all right, boom, I got to get up out of here. Um, at the time, I'm on unemployment.
Hmm.
So I'm like, all right, I got to make something happen.
Right.
So instantly, I'm like, yo, I'm not about to be paying no rent because, yo, rental rooms is like $800.
Right. Right.
It's wild out here.
Yeah. Rent across the board is crazy.
It's wild out here. So I'm like, yo, that's not going to do it. I'm like, I don't need a whole apartment. I'm like, yeah, I just need something that's mine, something that is my sanctuary, that no law, no emotion can remove me from
Mm.
it, no matter what. So I started searching on Zillow, and I was just, looking at houses and stuff, and I started looking at land. I'm like, well, shit, let me look at some land. And then I seen something that was looked kind of nice. I'm like, okay, this is decent. It was decent. Spot out in Connecticut.
Mm.
Uh, and at the time, the gentleman wanted 29K for it. Shout out to Gary.
Okay.
He wanted 29K up front. Now at the time, I don't have 29K.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, all right, I got to work with what I have.
Hmm.
And what I have right now is I got about 2K.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, like 1.5, but, next week when it comes, it's all.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. You're gonna calculate it.
It's all calculated.
Yeah. We're gonna calculate.
Yeah, calculated. So, I reached out to the realtor. Boom. Uh, During that time of me being on unemployment, I was building already.
Mhm.
Like, I wasn't just sitting idle.
Right.
I was working on numerous things, completing a lot of different things, from making a trust for my children.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that. I created Raheem Remembers, the cultural shifting,
Yeah.
campaign that we'll get into.
Yeah.
Made a time ledger for businesses,
Mm.
coded it myself.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was doing all type of things, and so everything was just boiling in the pot. And like I said, I reached out to the realtor, uh, ended up giving them my terms and conditions. It's like, hey, listen, I'm interested in this property right here. You want 29K? I can offer you seller finance, and I'll give you 37K, 2K down. With $500 payment a month, no interest.
Yeah.
And they countered with me putting down 5K. And he was reluctant at first, but then, something moved him. Something in his spirit said, he told the realtor something in his spirit said to, work with him. Yeah.
So that's I want to tap on the fact that you didn't stop. because you heard a big number
Yeah.
and you just worked with what you had
Or
and just said, "Hey, let me shoot in the dark and let me see what happens," and it worked out for you. 90% of people who hear 30,000 and only have $1,500 in their pocket, that's super far fetched for them.
mm,
You know what I mean? So to have a mindset to say, I have this, let me try and see if there's some terms and conditions that I could work with what I have. That's super That's super big for a mindset for people to even know to hear that right now, because somebody watching this might have that in their pocket with a deal that's out there and just say, "Hey, damn, he made it happen with that. Let me see what I can do." You know what I mean? And I think most of the time we let the big number take us away from the dream or the confidence or anything in order to grab that big next step, and people don't even take the big next step because the resources of money and then thinking it's limited. So for you to, use your gift to gab and, make something, it's like making almost something out of nothing and obtaining something like far as land, that's a super huge
mm,
accomplishment, man.
mm,
And that's super motivating, for you to be able to do that.
thank you. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Gary because that gentleman worked with me when he didn't have to. He didn't need my deal. He didn't need that. However, he felt the need to help. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that. And I take it a step further, right? So we did the deal, boom, closed. Everything was all set. A quarter acre, corner lot,
Mm.
me,
Yeah.
right? So I go online. I noticed there's like, there's like another plot of land. It's like a lot of trees back there. So I go online. I go on a GIS system, right? And
What's that?
so the GIS system, every single town has it. That gives you the ability to look up properties or addresses, and you can see who owns what.
Mhm.
And that's how I was able to figure out that the back lot was owned by the town
Mhm.
and it wasn't owned by nobody.
Mhm.
So I went to the town. I made them an offer. I said, "Hey, listen." I looked up the value and stuff like that. I offer them 1.8K.
Mhm.
They counter back like, "Yo, give us 5K." So once again, I ain't had 5K.
Yeah.
I had 1K. So I went to Gary like, "Oh, Gary, I got a deal for you."
Mhm.
They letting the back lot go for 5K. He already been looking at it, but he just that's small to him. So
Right.
right,
Yeah,
because
because
I
I
was
was already
already
stuff going on.
yeah, so much stuff going on. So I told him I got a deal for you. They letting it go for 5K. I'll give you 1K. You put up the 4, and I'll pay you 10 over time. You know what I mean? So and he
So,
with it.
so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Are you learning that from a street aspect or is that all business? Because some people transform, right? And some people come from the streets dealing and doing what they did with over there. And then when they come to the business world, it's like, I can use some of those same tools. Was that the case here, or this is just strictly education and learning?
Nah, man, that's just being a human being.
Yeah.
Everyone likes a good deal.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the source, man. Who don't like a good deal?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I like that. Who don't like a good deal? So you just basically working good deals. You working deals.
that's it. I'm working deals. Like,
Yeah.
yo, listen. And the thing about it is, you don't need everybody to say yes to you.
Just
Oh,
need
you
somebody.
need somebody. And then look, it turns to the whole thing. He ended up selling me the camper too. So I'm gonna tell you something else, right? So yeah, I got like a 30, 40 foot camper, big mobile apartment on wheels, 2 bedrooms, 1 master bedroom, got a back room with 2 bunk beds. My
Mm,
children come through. I got a tub, the whole works, everything, right? Sold it for me for 2.8K,
mhm,
right? So, but he had some things in there. So I'm like, hey, listen, I know you got some things on there. I could, I could clean it out for you. I could put some on eBay. Let me
yeah.
know this, that, and the third. Come to find out, he does have some valuables. He has some OJ Simpson football cards. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Yo, listen, you can sell these for me on eBay." I said, "Okay, cool. Whatever I make, we could get it, pay for the land or the camper or whatever."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then Hawkins says he passed, and Riley passed. Those are some more things he got going on. So I'm just working with humans, man. I'm just talking to the people.
That's fire, man. I That's a real big gap from between being stuck and being successful. That's a huge gap from for a lot of people, and to be able to,
Thank you.
talk with humans and, use your resources and use your mind. Like your mind is your most powerful muscle, right?
Mhm.
Um, and you making basically almost a 15, $20,000 deal with 2 grand between, everything,
Yeah,
just by being genuine and like you said, working with humans. That's fire.
that's it.
That's fire. So what do you all obtain right now as far as material like land, camper? Do you have the extra land in the back also?
It's already mine. I declared it. It's just a formality right now with 3D. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, yep.
Earth just gotta catch up to it. But um,
And not to cut you off again, even the language you're using, right? Some people say 1500, some people say 1800. Even you using the words 1.5K, that's a mental manifestation using your words for even bigger numbers because people usually use those for millions, 1.5 million,
hmm,
1.8 million. So it's just a matter of
I
time.
didn't know that. Really, I didn't know that.
So it's just a matter of time before the language you already using manifests into those bigger numbers, the M's and well, the bigger letters, the M's and B's and things of that sort. So that's fire, man. That's absolutely fire. Like I said, you always been aligned with, what you see and what you want, what you believe in. So that's fire. Let's talk about now, is it crypto or is it day trading? Is it what's that you into? 'Cause I seen some stuff on your page that you do.
Well, they're all under one umbrella. So I day trade forex.
Okay.
Yeah, I day trade forex. I've been in the market for going on 2 years, a
Yeah.
little over 2 years.
Yeah. Is that stressful?
It's a good kind of stress. A good kind of stress, you know what I'm saying? Because you're betting on yourself, so,
Okay.
it's a good kind of stress, like, I know I could do this, so,
Yeah.
um, been in for a little over 2 years, like 2 years, 3 months, something like that.
Okay.
It's been an interesting, beautiful, lovely journey,
Yeah.
and, I learned so much along the way, outside of trading, inside of trading, and, yeah, so I do trading now,
Mhm.
um,
How'd you get into that? Self-taught?
well, not necessarily. So back in the day, this was back when Netflix first came out. I heard about it, but I never dabbled with it. Had interest in it, just never got into it. Fast forward to COVID, 2021, I'm out of a job. So I'm in this nice high rise down in Spring. I was in Springfield at the time. I was in Stockbridge Court.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was fair. I had the nice. It was yeah.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, hey, look how I keep this together. So I was going on Instagram and then I seen this artist, RIP Trouble.
Hmm.
He posted he made 7 grand on Robinhood.
Trouble from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, yo, ain't no way this street dude you can't fabricate that. You can't lie about that. Like,
Right, right.
I don't understand. Like, there's no way
Yeah.
you know how to Photoshop and make it say 7K. RIP. But so that intrigued me. That was like, yeah, nah, I gotta see what's to that.
Mm.
So that's where I started. I started from there. I actually ended up getting mentorship from him. He was my first mentor.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, school.
Yeah.
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 So, he was doing options, so he taught me options.
Somebody was telling me about options. When they were trying to explain it, so I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, like, it didn't stick with me. Like, I knew the money was there. However, like, his method, the way he was doing it, it was just wasn't working. So I just, was just playing it cool
Yeah.
for a little bit, doing my own research and due diligence. And that's when I came across Forex. And I'm like, ooh, main reason being like low barrier to entry. You can get in with $10.
Yep, yep, yep,
You
yep.
know what I'm saying? It's 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Unlimited trades. So when you trade options, unless you got 25K in your account, you can only trade maybe once or twice a week, or else they'll flag your account. It's
Okay.
wild. But Forex, it don't even matter. As long as you got the money,
You can. What's the minimum amount you can work with?
$10.
$10.
Wow,
Wow.
$10.
Wow. I'm gonna dab a little bit because I'm not into the trading market, but is it is it like a is it like the Twitter of stock market? Is it faster? Because when I'm hearing Forex, I'm thinking something just like quicker and for it to be 24 hours a day. I see like y'all always on the computers, like you watching everything. Like, is it
I'll say this. It's a $7 billion a day or $7 trillion a day industry. Is it 7 trillion? 7 billion. $7 billion a day industry.
yeah,
There's a lot of money floating around in there. A lot of money floating
yeah,
around. So I'm not sure which one is faster, but I do know that money do come quick. It compounds.
yeah, oh, okay,
It compounds. Like you start off with 10 and then that 10 go to 27 and that
yeah,
27 go to 37, 37 go to 60. Next thing you know, you at 150.
yeah, yeah. Now, what is it like putting your money in a company and then it's like running numbers and then you pull out and throw in something else?
Essentially, so Forex is the world's currency, it's global currency. So everything from the euro dollar to the US dollar to the Japanese yen to the Aussie to the Swiss franc, we're trading currencies. And we're looking at the charts and looking at the candlesticks on the charts to determine which direction that is gonna go, if it's gonna go up or down. When you're looking at the charts, there's certain things that the chart will tell you and say to you to let you know, like, yeah, it's going in this direction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, is that like the stock market? Like, if it's going in a down direction, you want to grab?
You want to sell it down
Okay.
to your destination. And that's what I do. I interpret the market feedback. I look at the candlesticks. I look at what it's telling me. And then I put my money into a broker. So a broker is a company. They just house your trades. They make sure they put your trades live on the market and stuff like that. So that's all they're there for. And I put my money in them, and then I place my trades, and then I make my money and do what I do.
Yeah. You gotta have to show me some of that, man.
Yeah,
Do you
no, for
do
sure.
you teach people? Is there a class? Like, do you have a team? Do it's like just some people under your umbrella? Is there a team, or are you kind of like a one man army with it?
As of right now, yeah, more like the one man army.
Yeah.
I do have students, did have students. I had abundance of students. At this point, I'm selective teaching. I do have a student, he's under my wing right now. I got
Mhm.
one. I mean, no, wait, do I have one? Working with two people right now. No, I'm lying. I'm working with three. So I do account management and I do the teaching of the day trading.
Okay.
So I could teach you how to trade, or I can manage your money in your account if you want to. If you just don't want to learn, you just want to make money. Because it right, split it. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
That's some
yeah.
that's some deep stuff. So, you how many sources that you working right now as far as like income? Because they say you're supposed to have like 5, 7 incomes. Do you believe in that, or do you believe in put your eggs into this thing that you believe?
I believe in going all out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And you can multitask. You can work on different things, and they all come together. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like you can do your podcast and you can write a book. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. But what does discipline look like for you? Because I know that's something you said you embody.
Mhm.
But what does that entail as far as discipline?
I'm disciplined to myself. That includes me showing up for myself. Let's say I'm at a job and they're not treating me right, or it don't align with my spirit, or it's just a waste of my time and energy.
Yeah.
I could, I show up for myself and I'll go.
Mm.
I- I'm out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I consider discipline. I'm disciplined to myself, disciplined to my intuition,
Mm.
so
Do you have some daily like rituals that you do as far as discipline? Um, or is it more just energy or a little mixture of both?
I just wake up and I wouldn't really say there's like a regimen or anything like that. No, sorry, I just live my life according to how I want to live it. Like, the exact way. Like I just live it.
Yeah. Why you think some people don't live their life?
Man,
That's
that's a
that's
loaded question.
because some people feel like they can't. You know what I mean?
It's a limiting belief.
Mm.
I think that I think that people often have limited beliefs. I think that people are too groomed.
Mm.
They're too groomed to where like they lost their natural instincts. You know,
Yeah.
we are from the earth. We have instincts like,
Mhm.
you can smell rain or
Right.
things of that. And when people been too groomed and they've been in a system to where they've been fed, they lose that instinct. They lose that ability to listen to their intuition telling them, hey, listen, go this way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think oftentimes that plays a factor. And then, it's pressure.
Mm.
It is pressure.
Yeah.
And you got to be unshakable in your truth. You know,
Oof. You're unshakable in your truth. I like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only way it's going to work. And
So, and with you being unshakable in your truth, do you mind or do you not mind how that other person might be affected? Say you say like you're in a relationship with a female and you're just like, you know what? I think we grown apart and our energy is just not aligned. You know what I'm saying? But she feels like it still is. Is it hard for you to like say, I'm good, I gotta go do me? Or is it like, damn, let me try to see if I can uplift her and get her to this level?
it's both
Yeah.
to a point. If she acknowledges that there's still a connection there and she's willing to follow the game plan, your guidance, your leadership, and embody it and respect who you are,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, it's a go.
Mm.
It's definitely a go. However, if she's resistant, you know what I'm saying? Like going against the grain, everything that you set up and you
Yeah.
got structured, she just going against that, you gotta go.
Yeah. I felt that.
You gotta go.
Yeah. So it's just like nowadays it's this thing on the internet where it goes around that how hard is it to lead a dominant woman?
How hard is it to lead a dominant woman?
Yeah.
It's not hard at all if she's willing to let you lead the way.
Right.
She could be dominant in her respect and her space. However, when you come with a structured plan and you got proof and you know
Yeah.
if she's willing to follow that, then there's no issue at all.
Yeah.
She could be dominant in her own right.
Right,
That's
right,
perfectly
right, right.
cool. Do your thing. However, we know what the game plan is, and let's stick to the game
Into
plan.
the game plan.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's super important in relationships.
It's super
I
important.
feel that a lot of relationships lack that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially with social media, so much temptation and this person watching this person and that person watching that person. This girl want to be like that girl. This guy want to act like that, and then it's just like nobody's really being themselves, being truthful in yourself. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, you single? Uh oh.
I'm single, but I'm not looking.
Okay. All right.
Single, but I'm not looking.
Okay. All right. 'Cause you giving me the energy of like you got your camper, your land, and like five women over there. Y'all naked eating fruits, grounding. you, you giving me that right now. You know what I'm saying? Living in your kingdom. You know what I mean?
Having king talk.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Which is nothing wrong with.
At the moment, no, it's not like that. I'm just focused on my impact and my purpose. So, you know, that's my main objective.
Yeah.
And that's what fuels me.
Right. So where you at right now? What does that next 5 years look like for you?
Total sovereignty. Mm. I own my breath, my name, my time, my movement. Like, I move when I please. The land it's already self-financed. There's no interest, no prepayment penalty. If I give them $2K, I'm good for 4 months, right? So boom, land paid off, modular home on there, nice money, nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a dog too. They got dog shows where I'm at. Yeah, they'll go give me a nice little dog where I'm nice. I think it's like a Samoan dog. It's like a white furry dog.
Oh yeah, where yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Speak pure French or something.
Yep.
Pull up there, be the only one have a dog
Mm-hmm.
that speak French.
Right.
So yes, total sovereignty, the ability to wake up and choose any way my day goes, whether I'm here or in the States, I'm not in the States, whether I'm at the park with my sons.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I want to do is just like, let's do it.
Right.
My campaign that I got going.
Talk about that a little bit.
So I made a culture shifting campaign, culture shifting cartoon campaign. Yeah, it's titled Raheem Remembers. And initially I wasn't even one to put my name on it or be seen attached to it. Raheem Remembers, centered around a young black boy who's a superhero and he fights monsters. Except the monsters that he fights, they have no faces because they're inner demons, like confidence, like uh, fear, uh, truth. Every time he battles these things, every time he fights it and he conquers them, he levels up and he gets more powerful.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
So it's a huge campaign. It's still in motion, so I don't want to reveal too much. However, I will say that I have received a lot of support um, from artists down to comedians. So I want to give a shout out to Belly Game Kush. Within the campaign, I have merch, like the merch that I'm wearing. Uh,
My belly getting Kush.
yeah,
He's from Atlanta too, right?
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So when I rolled out the concept, they were one of the first people on board. But hey, listen, man, pull up on me.
Yeah.
Let's do it. At the time, well, still now, I'm in production. So
Now, is this a book, a web series, or is it some mentoring ship? Like what kind of how is it structured?
it's a book.
Mm.
It's a web series.
Mm-hmm.
Wristbands. I got books in Braille.
Well,
It's a whole thing. Like it's really a campaign. So on the animation side, I received some interest from the Boondocks creators. Martian Blueberry. Shout out to Omar over there.
okay.
He's head of production.
Nice.
So they seen the project. Well, I had reached out to them, and they were interested in it. They reviewed the project and was like, "Yo, look, we're interested in doing it." So now I'm in a space where it's like, what do I want to do? Balls in my court.
Right.
So
That's fire.
so got them want to do that. Belly Game Kush, he's waiting on the drop right now. It's coming.
Cause he got the t-shirts going on out there.
Yeah, he got the t-shirt on. Reached out to one of my fellow peoples, TK Kirkland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's a powerful dude.
he's a powerful dude,
Yeah.
man. So we got a decent relationship. I say about like once a year
Yeah.
we tap in and check in. So that's dope. Also reached out to the juvenile departments, all in, I'm saying a lot, but it is a lot.
Yeah.
Monumental. So I'm working with the juvenile departments that are interested in having the curriculum in there, just teaching people how to be in alignment and how to, listen to your intuition and things like that. So, but back to what you were saying, Raheem Remembers, it's a book which comes in Braille. It's a web series. It's a video game. All done, by the way. All done.
Fire.
I'm coding the website right now.
So you code?
Yeah, I code, yeah.
How?
Just do it.
I mean, it's not just doing.
Just do it. Just do it, yes.
How long you been coding?
To be honest with you, man, about like 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, man, listen, when you gotta get it done, you gotta get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then there's so much information out there for you. So if you want to do something,
yeah,
the information's out there
out
for you to, tap in and learn how to do it.
nah, for sure. And it just comes from all these things are coming from me having to do the work myself. So,
Yeah.
and rolling out the campaign, I reached out to different, marketing agencies and things like that. You see who will want to push the product, not just push the product, but understand the product and things of that nature. And I couldn't understand what they would actually do. I do have a team together with that.
Okay.
Definitely have a team together with that. However, when I was looking deep into it, I noticed that, I don't need certain things. I don't need to go and hire this company because they may not understand my brand. So I'm gonna brainstorm what is a monumental campaign. If I put together a campaign, like what is it? Like what is it gonna do? Like, and then I'll use what I have and I'll go make it work.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is there any story that you got that you missed out on something big because of you not doing something you were supposed to do?
Right.
Or making that phone call you were supposed to make, or showing up at that place you were supposed to show up? Have you ever missed out on any opportunity? You seem like Bruce Lee right now.
Mhm.
Like you just water. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, full.
Yeah, like you're gonna adapt to everything that's in
Yeah,
your realm.
I don't. I don't think I could say I missed out on any opportunity because it always led to a better opportunity,
Yeah.
and that better opportunity was even better. So, I get you one right. So I was in nursing school, right?
Yeah.
I was in nursing school, right? I was top two. I was bad. I was on front covers, everything. Yeah. Look up AIC bachelor's program.
Oh
They
yeah?
had me on the website, everything, right? So, like I said, big school. I'm there, set to be maybe not the first, but one of the few black bachelor RNs speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
You
Back
just
then.
speak with him?
Well, not no more because they fade out, but you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
not French though. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, so I'm doing that right now.
Nice.
Um, so I'm in my last year, right? And things happened. I ended up getting kicked out. Not because of grades or anything. I got to a situation and I'm getting kicked out. Devastated.
Mm.
Lot of work. Lot of work.
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah.
I was filling out, finna do interviews for Bay State. They was already telling me, yo, look, come through the interview as soon as May come, June come, we got you. Oh,
Yeah.
word. 3 months, kicked out.
Mm.
Heartbroken.
Yeah.
At that point, that was the first time I felt like I took a loss.
Mm.
However, I turned around and I ended up, for some reason, I ended up getting my CDL out. Well, I know why reason. I ended up calling somebody and they ended up telling me what they were currently doing. I ended up getting my CDL license in like 2-3 weeks right after that.
Yeah.
Off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to CR England. They done got them paid for they done paid for everything. Paid for my Greyhound ticket, paid for my hotel. Say, yo, come out here, get your CDL in 2 weeks.
Where'd you go? Texas?
I went to Valparaiso, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was out there and it was good, man. That was beautiful, man. I met some interesting people.
Yeah.
And once again, I had the chance at being sober, like, when I was in another relationship where it's like, And I had my own from time to time, but I was in
Mhm.
relationships where I'm living with the women and we getting into it, and I'm like, yo, now I gotta get out. I just paid the mortgage, and
Yeah.
trucking came right along, swooped me up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I was in that truck the whole summer. The whole summer.
That's what I'm saying. You seem like water. Like if something happens, if a boulder gets in the way over here, you're gonna move around it and find your way to something else. That's good energy to have. You know what I mean, and get you far places as you see for yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Yeah,
I do appreciate you bringing me out and allowing me to share my story on your platform.
yeah, absolutely, bro.
Right.
Absolutely. So where can they? Is that the clothing line, the source?
Yeah, that's
Or
the
got
clothing line.
something personal you got on?
No, it's the clothing line. I still let the audience see. It's the clothing line, Remembrance of Source. As you can see,
Fire.
this is appreciate you. This is the
Yeah.
first drop. This is the short set. What you see right here, the declaration patch made of leather. I partnered up with Tack Apparel.
Mm.
They did all the productions. I didn't want to go China on it
Yeah, yeah.
with my name attached, my first rollout. So I had to really, you know what I'm saying, put my money where my mouth is and go premium.
I like that. I like
Bamboo cotton.
the patch.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So leather. You got the embroidery source. You got the embroidery one. And then right here you have my QR code. So
Mm.
all you do, you take out your phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can, matter of fact, take out your phone.
Let's see. Let's see how authentic it is.
See how authentic it is. Let's see if it go.
Uh, you might have got it from China. No, no, it's nope, it's not. Oh, there you go. You got to back up. I was too close. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So being creative, everything I create,
You
original.
might have to sit down. They probably can't see you.
Oh, they probably can't see me?
They can see your clothing, but they probably can't see your face.
Nah, that's cool. I wanted to sew in the clothing anyway. So like I say, you got the patch that leads to the website. You got the one signifying that this is the first pair that was pressed up. Anybody after, they'll have 2, 3, 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, limited series, you know what I'm saying? Limited series. Got it on the backside, you know.
Yeah.
And appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what else is to come, man, for you? What's big? What's next for you, man?
After the Raheem Remembers campaign roll out, man, I'm going global. I'm going out the country, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go study abroad.
yeah.
Really honing on my French.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, uh,
A lot of people leaving the country, man,
yeah,
or trying to, at least.
it's not that I think that, America's not good or nothing like that. It's just because I want more, and the more that I want is not in America. And so for me to fully, embody the language that I want to speak, because when I speak, I want to speak to people in the language that they dream in.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
when I come through your nation,
yeah.
I just know everything. So I'm gonna go study abroad. I'm gonna, hone down on my French, Mandarin, Russian, all that good stuff.
Fire.
And that's it for me, man. Fade to the black, man. Couple courtside games you might see me at. If you see me, but if you see me, you know that you're living life.
You heard? Yeah, it was good to have you, brother.
Appreciate
See you, man. Absolutely, man. And we gonna double back, man. And
for sure.
when the 1.8s gonna turn into 1.8 M's.
Yo, I'm here for it.
Hey, we gonna
Yeah.
take it from there, man. Hey, man. This is Off the Clock Podcast, The Source, your boy Chris Howard, man. See you on the next one.